is Jane Dean and I'm the chairman of A Breath for Life Hyperbaric Oxygen Treatment Centre. Please don't be put off by the word hyperbaric. It simply means breathing oxygen at greater than atmospheric pressure. We all need oxygen, and oxygen is a primary healer, and that is why we are here.
Welcome to A Breath for Life. My name's Dave and I'm the manager. We have been operating A Breath for Life now for over 17 years. Our aim at A Breath for Life is to provide an affordable hyperbaric oxygen treatment to everyone, infants, children and adults. We ensure our service is in a safe and friendly environment.
Hi, my name's Teresa and this is my son Andrew, who's 22 now. He had a brain injury when he was 3, described by the neurologist as the worst he'd ever seen. After 2 years of more conventional rehabilitation, we were lucky enough to be involved in the start-up of A Breath for Life. When we first heard about hyperbaric oxygen, we thought, well, what have we got to lose? It can't do any harm. It didn't cost very much at all, and the proof of the pudding's here for us, and I'd advise you to contact Breath for Life and talk to the experienced and knowledgeable people there, and they'll advise you on how you can do that. I'm happy to talk to anybody about how it's helped us. After a few visits to the centre, Andrew started to move, and then a little while after that we had the most incredible time. I can't tell you what it was like when Andrew showed he understood for the first time. We believed that he wouldn't be able to communicate, and when he was able to make choices, show us he understood and be able to make choices, it was giving us our son back.
Hi, my name's Les and I live in Morecambe. I've been going to A Breath for Life for probably about 5 years now. I was first introduced to it through a friend of a friend, and my problem is I have a condition called leg ulcers, which has been a side effect from being diabetic. I've found that visiting the Breath for Life, it's a very relaxed atmosphere, and it's been very sociable. I've made a lot of new friends there, and as regards the treatment, within about 4 weeks I found a marked difference to my condition. It's been very good, and I now have the confidence to lead a normal life with it. Before I started having the hyperbaric oxygen therapy at A Breath for Life, my problem was that the skin being so thin on my leg ulcers, it was getting torn off, large chunks of it, simply just by putting trousers on, which is an unfortunate side effect of everyday living, having to get clothed. But fundamentally, after about a month, there was a marked improvement, and the skin's toughened up and it doesn't break anywhere near as easy now. The problem was when the skin was breaking easily, it was leaving sores that were lasting 6-8 weeks or even longer, and I'd got to the stage where I wasn't confident at even going into a supermarket in case somebody caught me with a trolley. The condition of my legs as you can see, is looks quite sore, but it's not. They were bright red and I had blisters on them, and they did tend to be very sore. And although it looks well discoloured, this is probably due to the fact that the condition had become so advanced before I heard about A Breath for Life. To sum up, going to A Breath for Life has improved the condition of my legs. I don't have to be afraid of catching them anymore, and in a nutshell, A Breath for Life has given me a new lease of life.
Hi, my name is Andrew. This is my wife Karen. We actually come from Doncaster, and every school term we actually come across for a week, perhaps 2 weeks, to go at the Breath for Life. It wasn't until 12 months old that we realised there was something different about Harry. It took until when he was 18 months old that we were told by the doctors that he had autism.
If you saw Harry before June last year, you wouldn't believe the difference in his personality. This was due to a change in diet and our visits to A Breath for Life.
After time researching, we were advised to try HBOT, which is an oxygen chamber.
And after several visits, we noticed a definite change in Harry.
We would definitely recommend that people in our situation contact A Breath for Life in Middleton. The telephone number will be at the end of this video.
I have no worries about recommending A Breath for Life, as it is relaxed, friendly, and there's nothing to fear.
We hope you've enjoyed this short video and that it has given you an insight into hyperbaric oxygen treatment. We look forward to welcoming you at our unit, so please contact us and I'm sure we'll be able to help you.